So hopefully relatively straightforward, but I just don't know how to do it. So I've got a an app here that calls an API. So when I run the analysis, right now I've got the table that it's populating and the chart. It's including some of the old values. And I want to reset those values when somebody clicks on the run analysis button. I've got a reset button, but it just resets the fields in the text input. How do I also reset all of these values in here? Just to caveat that, these values in here are not being pulled from one single variable. They're the individual responses. So I'll move this panel so I can see.
Is this coming from a collection?
Yeah. It's
okay. So it's dependent on the collection. You can't reset a collection. So what I would do is that create a big object variable that will store all the values. And when you do the API call, update this object instead of using the collection and bind to this object, And then when you reset this variable as well. Because a collection will always have the last data you fetched from the API, basically.
Yes, exactly. So I need to create a variable that's say
like a proxy variable, in between.
Yep. Okay. And add all the
you can set it up. Do you know how to trigger a workflow at the page load when your page is loading?
Yeah. So I've got one workflow here that's my main one. So then I just have it reset. I'll work out the timing. That's okay. But yeah, I was hoping there might be an easier way than creating the variable with all of the
you need to create a variable. But
okay.
But what I meant is if you click backlinks, the name of your page. Yeah. No, really on your page.
The top here.
Yeah.
Oh, click backlinks.
In here. Yes, in here. In here in the settings of your page, you've got trigger workflows, you see.
Okay.
And in here, you can click new. And you see it's on page load. So what you can do is to fetch the collection, or after your collection are fetched, you can just add an action called change variable value and set up your variable.
Okay, I see. And then add each of the individual reset variable value.
It's a change variable.
Change. Sorry.
Change. Yeah.
And then add
Then
I thought that might be it. I was just hoping there might be maybe a quicker way to do it, but it's no problem.
No, you cannot edit a collection on the front end. We did that for security reasons, but I think we are going to review this.
Okay, understood. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the time. I love the tool.
No worries.
Thank you.
Thanks.